Howdy gamers, Old Gamer Guy here. Welcome to another Stellaris Console Edition video where the Haven Commonwealth, having gotten the cosmic slap from the Derp Coalition, lost a huge amount of space, and now you can see the League of Valchaux has established a small colony there to the south, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. The Haven Commonwealth actually has some space there within the Derp Coalition. I'm not sure what good that will do me. I'm not sure what good it will do those people. They will probably be crushed eventually. But for now, I can get some resources out of that planet. Meanwhile, on Zanam, my Gaia world that's being colonized, you can see I've got some humans. I have got some settlers from the Jackass Pact. And now I have some settlers from the Serene Cannabinoids, because we have migration treaties with those empires. So it's good to see them all working together. The Kelzone Stellar Republic is actually being run by a Serene Cannabinoid right now. And I would like to invite them to a federation, but in the upper right hand corner it says acceptance is -70. And the main problem is that my war philosophy allows wars of aggression. So I have this war philosophy of unrestricted wars, which I did not even realize that I had going. I was fighting defensive wars anyway, so I should have been on a defensive war policy. And now I'm wondering, if I had realized this earlier in the game and changed this, maybe I could have been in a federation, and then I would have had teammates to help me, and I wouldn't have lost all of my space. I'm going to try not to dwell on this idea, because who knows, but I'm going to change my philosophy, and let's take a look and see what the Kelzin think about that. So looking back at the Kelzin diplomacy screen and the invite to federation tab, now acceptance is at -20, where it was -70. And it says the relative power of the empires is also a problem, because my empire is very small now, but that's the other thing. My empire was fairly large. So maybe I could have been in a federation, and maybe I wouldn't have lost all that space. No! Damn it! No, don't think about it. It's too hard to think about. It's too depressing. Let's get my mind off that by sending my construction ship up this way to build a frontier outpost and try to take advantage of this cluster of resources. I wish that I had built more outposts and blocked off these planets, because now the League of Valchaux has established another colony there to the northeast, and the one to the south was blocked off by a frontier outpost that I disbanded, so that's another depressing thought. Meanwhile, back on Zanam, we now have settlers from the cloud, so we're building a nice little United Nations in space, and my construction ship is about done.
Construction complete.
With the frontier outpost. So now I can take advantage of those resources. But while I'm at it, I think I'm going to go ahead and build another frontier outpost up here for this cluster of resources. Trying not to think about my stupid mistakes regarding war policy and disbanding frontier outposts earlier in the game. So now we've got another frontier outpost going. And my planet down there is now terraformed, so it is ready to be colonized. So that's another positive thought to think about, instead of my negative, depressing thoughts about my stupid mistakes. But hey, look at this planet. It's a nice world. I think my citizens will be perfectly happy there, right up until the moment that the Derp Coalition or the League of Valchaux decide to crush them. Damn it, there I go again, going negative in my thoughts.
Construction complete.
But there's my colony ship, ready to colonize. I accidentally selected my construction ship, which is obviously busy. But I realized my mistake and get the colony ship under control. And now I can send it over here to colonize Canam 3, or maybe it's Canam 3. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It's a nice planet. And now I just have to pick a landing spot. So let's put it here in this blank tile between all these resources here. That's as good as any a spot, or a good a spot as any, however that goes. And meanwhile, my construction ship is
construction complete.
Done with another frontier outpost. So now I can take advantage of some of these resources. I mainly want to concentrate on energy right now. So I'm having it do those things first. I already have a good stockpile of energy, and so I can go ahead and terraform some more, but now my colony is in progress down there.
Colony established.
And now it's established down there. So now I've got some citizens that are probably briefly happy on this planet before their lives are filled with terror by the derp and the Val show. As it happens, I have several other planets I can terraform within my space. That one's a tundra world. I'm just taking a look to see which one I want to do next. This one, I believe, is a tomb world. And I do not have the technology to terraform a tomb world. So that one is out. I think I'm just going to go down here and terraform Canam 2 or Canam 2. I guess I have to decide how to pronounce that since this is my system now after all. So we are terraforming, and it will be ready in about 3,590 days. So it's going to be a while, but it's something to look forward to. I need something to look forward to here. And speaking of that, as it turns out, I'm not sure when this happened, but I must have gotten some kind of technology that improves my habitability, because this arid world is 85% habitable. And it's right here next to Iraglia Prime, which is basically my home system now. I can't even believe my eyes. I'm not sure when this happened, how long this planet has been available. It's not a particularly nice place. But I can go ahead and build a colony ship and then terraform it later after colonists are there, because I have the technology. So I'm building a private colony ship, and it has a very short distance to travel right here. I guess maybe that's a moon for Iraglia Prime. But either way, we've got some things to look forward to. Things are looking up. Things still aren't great, but they're looking up. And so I'm going to leave off here for now. We'll pick it up here next time. Thanks for watching.